Eddie, let's go back to the same night Valdez is fighting Shakur Stevenson. You know, many times it seems like you're not afraid to go head-to-head with Top Rank. And as far as this is another big fight, you guys feel like this is going to outduel whatever Top Rank's doing?
Yeah, especially, look, there's a massive platform, ESPN. You know, I'm not saying we can compete with their audience on the fight, but when you contract a fight, when you've planned, when you've secured it with a venue, when you've been working for a month on this date, and you get a deal done, and then you hear that's going, I don't move. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
If there's another show on a weekend and I've got a chance to move, I would move. But in this occasion, I'm telling you again, you see the turnout here today, the news outlets and media outlets we've been working with today on this fight, the attention that Jake will bring. This is a much bigger fight than Stevenson against Valdez. People, sometimes in boxing, we're so intrinsic, we don't see the bigger picture. Okay. So we look at Stevenson Valdez and go, wow, that's a big fight. And it's a brilliant fight. But in boxing, that's not going to reach out to the major news outlets where they're talking about for the first time in 140 years 2 women will headline at Madison Square Garden. Like, the world will stop to watch this fight, and the world won't stop to watch Valdez Stevenson. Boxing will stop but it doesn't really make sense to conflict. But I'm all in, and also I think it looks bad on ESPN. You know, ESPN want to counter program effectively, whether it's intentional or not, a historic moment for women's sport. We'll see.
Eddie, I saw you post a picture with Devin, and he's in the house too.
Yeah.
So what's going on with Devin? Maybe
just we want to make it clear to Kambosos, whatever it takes, we're in. Yeah, we keep hearing rumours about, you know, they're not willing to do this. We're at whatever it takes for Devin to get that fight. We will be in Australia for that fight.
Do you feel any closer to getting the Kambosos fight for Devin?
I think it all comes down to the money, what everyone feels is fair. Like, I don't think that's going to be from our part, but look, Kambosos has got a massive win. He obviously feels like he deserves a massive payday. I agree with him. But it's what is that payday in comparison to the revenue for that fight? Fighters have to understand sometimes that, and they should always push for as much money as they get. The money generated is the money generated. It's not a trick. Do you know what I mean? And your purse should not really exceed the money generated.
Right.
If you can get it, well done. And it's happened. I've done it a lot as well. But the reality is the money that's generated is the money that's generated, and that's a really, you know, poignant point around that particular fight.
Eddie, is Kambosos outpricing himself out?
No, I've not had any conversations with I don't know what he wants. Okay. I know he'll want a lot of money.
Okay.
But it comes down to what is the money available for that fight.
Right.
And that's the same with Devin. Devin's on incredible money, but also understands, like, he wants to be undisputed. So he will go to George Kambosos' backyard and fight him.